Broadcasting.
Mortal Kombat 1. Press the cross button.
Notification center. WXI. Drivers display. Two. Five minutes ago. Lift. Safety check-in. Did you arrive safely?
Mortal
Hi
Kombat
Ronaldo.
1.
We recently sent you a safety check-in,
Press
but
the
didn't hear back
cross
from you.
button.
If you need help with anything, please contact us below. Gmail. Now. YouTube. Now live on your channel. Mk1. Now live on your channel. Mk1 YouTube logo live Mk1 Ronaldo Rosmond if you don't want notifications when your channel goes live. Close. Archive. Delete. Mark is on more action. Subject. Inbox. Star. More info about to me. More info. Add reaction. More menu. Unsubscribe. YouTube logo. Mk1. Link. Attribution link. Link. Mk1. Link. Ronaldo Rosman. Link. Separator. Dim. If you don't want notification, unsubscribe here. Period. Copyright 2901 cherry. YouTube. Copy period. If you don't. Separator. Ronaldo. Mk1. YouTube logo. Moderation helps everyone feel safe. No positive chat experience for you and your viewers. Participate. Military messages out for review. I have moderators to the channel. Close. Button. Learn more. Button. Close. Moderation. Close. Learn more. Close. Button.
In a dark void, sand drips through the neck of an hourglass into a heaped pile. The last grain slows in the air, then blinches and stutters before it bursts into cosmic light. Titan havoc emerges from the darkness.
You have heard nothing. Chaos is unknown, but unpredictable. You are in no way prepared to stop your pain will inflict.
A Titan appears before a sickly green sky stretching over dim mountains and murky lakes. Mortal Kombat 1, Chaos reigns.
Heading. Open reactions menu. Button. 1. Top mess 1.
Mortal
Reactions
Kombat
menu.
1. Press the cross button.
Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and divide by. Learn more. Button. Add emotes. Button. Chat message input. Chat. Ellipse. Send. Dim. Button. Cat box. Chat. Add emote. Learn more. Welcome to live. Open reactions menu. 1. Top messages. Top fans. Button. Close. Button. Top fans. Button. Expand panel to full screen. Information. Button. Back. Button. Top fans. Heading. Be the first in the leaderboard by showing support. Be the first in the leaderboard by showing support. Try sending a live chat or super chat. Leaderboard by showing support. Try sending top fans. Back. Information. Button. Expand panel to full screen. Full screen. Selected. Pause. Previously. Actions unavailable. Yes. Button. Auto play is on. Button. Auto cat. Play previously. Rewind. Pause. Button. Forward 10 seconds. Selected. Full screen. Back position. Expand panel to full screen. Information. Button. Back. Button. Top fans. Heading. Be the first in the leaderboard by showing support. First. Top fans. Heading. Back. Button. Screen. Chat message input. Chat message
Mortal
input.
Kombat 1.
Chat message input.
Press
Chat
the
message
cross
Learn
button.
more. Welcome to live chat. Open reactions menu. 1. Top messages. Top fans. Button. Close. Button. Top fans. Button. Expand panel to full screen. Information. Back. Button. Top fans. Be the first in the leaderboard by be the first. Top back. Next track position. Full screen. Selected. Live. Button. Next video. Button. Forward 10 seconds. Button. Pause. Button. Rewind 10. Pause. Forward 10 seconds. Next video. Button. Selected. Live. Button. Pause. Button. Full screen. Button. Selected. Live. Button.
Mortal Kombat 1. Press the cross button.
Notification for Ronaldo Rosamond. Audio with your microphone on.
Okay, cool. Alright, so let's see.
Full screen. Track position. Expand panel. Information. Back button. Top fans. Heading. Be the first in the leaderboard by. Be the first in the leaderboard by. Top back. Information. Button. Expand panel. Track position. Full screen. Select next. Forward. Pause. Rewind 10. Previous city. Players. Caption button. Yes. Auto plays. Last video. Last video. Be the first in the leaderboard. Top fans. Heading. Back. Button. Settings. Lip chat. Heading. Settings. Place. Button. Top fans. Button. Messages. Open the options menu. Welcome to the chat. Remember to mark your customer code. Ellipsis. Chat message code. Chat. Gmail. No. Trace Smith. 5-year update.
In a dark void, Sam drops through the neck of an hourglass into a heaped pile.
Here we go.
The lock.
Mortal Kombat 1. Press the cross button. Campaign. Story. Story. Invasions. Story. Choose your destiny. Part 2. Part 1. Mortal
Part 1 and Part
Kombat
2.
1. Cross button confirm. Circle button Part 2. Chaos reigns. Cross button confirm. Circle button cancel. Left and right button. Navigate.
What we doing? Part 1 and Part 2. Part 1 and Part 2.
Part 1. Mortal Kombat. Part 2. Chaos reigns. Cross button confirm.
Open reactions. Welcome to the
Circle
chat.
button cancel.
Emotes. Button. Learn more.
Left
Welcome
and
to the
right.
chat. Remember to
Part
guard your
1.
privacy and
Part
abide by
3.
community guidelines.
Chaos. Chapter 17. Controlled chaos. Road trip.
Top messages.
Cross
Top fans.
button confirm.
Now. Red circle.
Up and
Expand
down
panel.
button.
Information. Top
Navigate.
fans. Heading. Be the first in the leaderboard by
Circle
showing
button
be the first in
back.
top back button.
Square
Information.
button
Expand
story
panel. Full screen.
settings.
Track position. 8 minutes 19. Full screen. Selected. Lip button. Selected. Lip. Full screen. Track position. Expand panel. Information. Back button. Top fans. Be the first in the leaderboard by showing support. Try sending a live chat or super chat. Be the first in the leaderboard by showing support. Try sending a live chat or super chat.
Kang dodges club strikes from Titan Havoc. Purus' captors drag him toward the portal. Liu Kang rolls to avoid Titan Havoc's heavy spike. He manages to grab a weapon. Liu Kang throws the club airborne, taking both of Titan Havoc's arms with it. Titan Havoc positions himself to reattach them, then knocks Liu Kang away.
When I return, there will be anarchy.
Titan Havoc shoulders the club, then follows Geras as he is dragged through the portal. Sector unfolds her gun arms, but Sub-Zero charges in, instructing him. The portal swallows him up. No! Sector retracts her faceplate and stares in dismay. In a starry void of orange and purple light, dark stone ruins twist through one another like gnarled tree branches. Long chains of broken rocks float between them. Along one crumbling stone path, Sub-Zero strides forward. He faces down Titan Havoc and his minions, who are lit by glowing orange crystals.
I hope you are fond of chaos.
Back in the throne room, Liu Kang and the Earthrealm fighters slowly get to their feet. Debris litters the white and gold architecture. Chameleon helps Tanya out. Empress Melina storms in, wearing her ornate magenta robes.
Tanya, detain her!
She points to Sector, who scowls as Tanya grabs her wrists. More Ugadis surround them, pointing their spears. Kitana touches Melina's arm.
Empress, perhaps she has earned mercy. She aided us in combat. Only because we faced a common foe. She was complicit in Mother's death. She deserves no mercy.
She may not, Empress, but we will need her aid in the current crisis. We should take the time to discuss.
As you wish.
Liu Kang and Katana trail Melina out of the throne room. Tanya and the other Umgadi escort the now handcuffed sector behind them. In a dim stone corridor, the Chaos Kenshi and Takeda glance downward as they drag someone along the floor. Firelight flickers in a wrought iron chandelier overhead. The Chaos attackers trudge onward, dragging a barely conscious Sub-Zero by his arms. Along one side of the corridor, corpses of several different versions of Geras are heaped in a pile. Sub-Zero's eyes widen. In a small chamber ahead, a living Geras dangles from his chained wrists. Several black tubes hang from an iron apparatus, twisting into red syringes along his back. Another tube snakes from the ceiling, and Chaos Geras inserts it into Geras's shoulder muscle. Sub-Zero's captors tie him to a metal braking wheel, then rotate it so that he hangs upside down. Titan Havoc walks up as the wheel begins to rise.
He is a gifted fighter. He will do well in the arena.
No. For him, I have other plans. To pass the time while I infuse my Kamidogu with Geras' time crystals.
What are Kamidogu?
You don't know. See for yourself.
Stones glow around the chamber's edge.
They are powerful, ancient relics. When used together, they can remake this timeline's reality. My genius was discerning that they could also shape the reality of other timelines.
A red stone's light flickers out.
If first infused with their time crystals.
He has brains to go with his brawn.
Shouldn't you have captured Liu Kang? Why capture Geras?
Because he is the only being who has lived in all prior timelines. Which means the time crystals within him contain the building blocks of all current timelines. Once my Kamidogu are infused with them, I will have the power to remake all timelines as I see fit.
Condemning us all to anarchy.
Not condemned. Elevated. Perfected. As you will be, once I'm finished.
More of the prehensile syringes snake toward Sub-Zero's eyes. In Sundo's palace, Melina examines a map on the wall of her chambers.
This new Havoc is different from ours. The one who helped Zhao's rebellion. He doesn't want freedom. He wants to burn everything down. Smashing timelines together so he can watch them fight?
Our Havoc is less crazed because I recrafted his destiny when I restarted time. Meeting Titan Havoc proves it was wise I did.
First that Shang Tsung, now this Havoc. Will the threats from these Titans never cease? Tell me, how do we escape this crisis?
We must rescue Geras before Havoc takes from him what he needs.
I will dispatch several legions. Katana
Your
will...
Majesty, they are needed here. Zhao's escape, his renewed rebellion leave Outworld vulnerable. Similarly, I cannot go, as my absence would leave the timeline vulnerable.
Which is why you believe we need Sector.
As Lin Kuei, she and Cyrax are trained for this type of mission, and they have the benefit of being with us here. I can send them immediately, under Scorpion's command.
I want neither's help. I will go alone.
That would be unwise. Do not doubt Cyrax's need to make amends. And do not doubt Sector's hatred of Havoc's chaos, or her longing for Sub-Zero's safe return. Neither will betray us.
Scorpion walks with Cyrax.
Trust Sector. Are you sure?
No. I am also not sure I trust you. But Liu Kang is right. We must act.
Down the hall, a now unbound Sector is escorted by Umgadi. She halts before Scorpion, her eyes narrowed.
You understand the terms of your release?
Retrieving Geras is our priority. Rescuing Bihan
Is secondary. We save him only if the mission is not put at risk.
that was made clear.
Do not forget.
He jabs a finger towards Sector.
Move! Liu Kang is waiting.
He marches off. Cyrax follows, but Sector pauses for a moment. Her face draws into a snarl before the faceplate of her helmet folds over it. In the crumbling ruins of Titan Havoc's dimension, a fiery portal appears. Scorpion, Cyrax, and Sector step out of it. All three look around as the warm glow of the portal disappears. Rickety wooden structures are haphazardly built into the stone ruins. Overhead, a night sky with swirling green auras provides little light. It washes over the grimy stonework.
I have never seen the like.
Cyrax touches a stream of water as it runs upward.
Nor have I.
She examines her fingertips.
No distractions. Either of you.
Sector crosses her arms, then looks pointedly at Cyrax.
He scolds me like some new initiate? Calm yourself. We cannot save our timeline if we fight among ourselves. When this crisis ends, we settle our differences.
They walk after Scorpion, passing several ruffians in the streets.
Obey no rules.
In a market stall, a Shokan butchers a giant pillbug. Another reads from two booklets where he stands on a pulpit.
Is right. All that your body craves is holy. From the time you were born, Order's minions have poisoned your
Another Shokan waves his hands near a pink crystal ball. Scorpion wanders to a stall with ceremonial masks and examines an ornate gold one.
out of keep. Let Lord Havoc cleanse you with his chaos.
Dozens of refugees mill about the market in dull clothing. Cyrax looks up as a giant snail waves its eye tentacles toward her. Its rider holds the reins loosely. She approaches Scorpion with a frustrated wave.
It is madness. We must find Giras in this.
She motions loosely toward the market. Nearby, a soldier in an olive drab uniform dashes between stalls. He wears an M1 helmet and aviator sunglasses and glances over his shoulder as he flees. The soldier knocks aside a gambling table and several onlookers, sending coins flying. 3 minions pursue him. When one minion grabs him from behind, he rears back and uses it as leverage to kick a second. The soldier spots a Chaos reptile in red robes, and he flees in the opposite direction. A Chaos Ermac catches him off guard with a punch to the jaw. He struggles to rise. Chaos Ermac and Reptile tie the soldier's hands behind his back and escort him toward a Chaos Baraka.
We know you lead those who resist us. Lord Havoc wants their names.
Quit beating your gums. He's getting nothing from me.
Once he breaks the cryomancer, you will be next.
Name: Jonathan Cage. Rank: Lieutenant Colonel.
Serial number? Piss off.
He strikes Cage on the cheek, then punches his gut.
He leads a resistance. Perhaps he knows where to find Giras. And the cryomancer that Tarkatan mentioned, it must be Bihan.
I concur.
As Chaos Baraka whips out his arm blades, Sector knocks him aside with a spinning hook kick. She helps Lieutenant Colonel Cage to his feet, and he headbutts another minion behind her. Sector sears off Cage's bindings with a small wrist laser.
Welcome to the party, baby doll. What's your name?
Call me Sector.
I'll call you anytime you want.
Nearby, Chaos Baraka holds out his blades.
I love a broad that can fight.
Fight. Fight!
Are all foes here so inept?
I like your grit. You've ruined me for the girls back home.
Less flirting, more fighting.
A burst of green energy knocks Cage back. Sector turns to see the Chaos Ermac.
We seek chaos. You defend order. It will be destroyed. Fight.
Many souls, but little skill.
Fight!
Mk1 don't die easily.
The Chaos Reptile transforms into his lizard form.
What in blue blazes?
Cage lifts his shades as the Chaos Reptile charges and latches onto Sector's arm. Cage punches his groin.
Oh, shit. This is some bad business.
Unfazed, Chaos Reptile tackles Cage, snapping at his face. Sector knees Chaos Reptile aside. He transforms back into human form.
Never seen a Zaterran?
Is that what the hell he is?
Lord Havoc wants you captured. Your choice if it is dead or alive.
Fight!
I choose to be on my way.
Are you hurt?
Not a scratch.
Allow me to salute your tailor. That is a hell of a fine suit.
Cage snaps off a salute.
Lieutenant Colonel Jonathan Cage, U.S. Army, 44th Infantry. One moment I was fighting Hitler in France. The next, I was here, fighting some asshole named Havoc. We have a Johnny Cage where we come from. Though the two of you have little in common. 6 months ago, I'd have been gobsmacked by that. But now, I realize I'm weird. A dime a dozen. This mashed up worlds thing has got my brain foobar.
Fuba?
Cage lowers his shades to raise an eyebrow.
Lieutenant Colonel, what happened?
A man in purple robes appears.
At ease, friends. He's with me.
Cage turns to pat his shoulder.
Thank Argus you are safe.
I'd be a gold star in Mama's window if it weren't for these fine people. Emperor, meet Sector, and... I'm sorry, I never got your names.
Scorpion, this is Cyrex.
I am Rain. No need to use my title, as I no longer have an empire. Havoc has taken it. I assume you're among his latest victims. You do not yet seem the worse for wear.
Havoc arrived recently in our timeline, kidnapping a being who is key to his plans to destroy it. We are here to retrieve him.
We've been trying to take Havoc down, but we've got shit to show for it. Our attack on his citadel was a bust. A lot of folks died. Rain's wife, Tanya, got captured.
Rain lowers his mask.
She is to fight for Havoc's perverse pleasure tomorrow in his arena. To the death. The being Havoc kidnapped. I would think he is at the Citadel. It is where Havoc spends his time.
Can you get us there?
Sure thing. But getting in, finding your friend, it's a whole nother kettle of fish. Rain's wife is the only one with a scoop on the Citadel's layout.
Then we must save her, before it is too late.
Your aid is welcome, but be warned, death is more likely than success.
The Emperor Rain narrows his glowing blue eyes. In a huge stone arena, corpses litter the rust-red sands. Versions of Quan Chi and Li Mei duel one another. Cros stabs an ice spear through the shoulder of a man wearing a leather duster. The man falls limp. In the stands, dozens of different Havocs raise their arms and cheer. Two Havocs rip off their own arms, then slap them together in a grisly high-five before chucking them into the arena. Above, Titan Havoc is flanked by Chaos Kenshi and Takeda.
Care to make a wager?
The sorcerer, no question.
Frost will win. Every variant of her who's ever fought here has been fierce. I should have kept Chronica alive after taking her hourglass. So I could rub her nose in what I've made of her golden balance. She would disapprove? She would despise it. It was her own fault. She didn't think me a threat.
The trio watches the carnage unfold below. Titan Havoc's missing lips and charred jaw form a permanent sneer. On a walkway far above, Cage and Emperor Rain sneak alongside the Earthrealmers. They all stick to the shadows of stone archways. They peer down at the audience.
There are so many habits.
All equally revolting. Reiko and Li Mei, the rulers Tanya and I deposed, also revered blood sports. I had hoped I had seen their end.
Emperor Rain has several turquoise tattoos swirling over his tawny brown face. In the arena below, a Quan Chi's green skull gnaws onto Li Mei's face. Titan Havoc raises his arms for the audience.
How long did you hold power?
Before Havoc came? Long enough to miss what he destroyed. Everything changed in an instant. Our timeline merged into his and was reduced to anarchy.
The Frost and Quan Chi in the arena trade blows. Frost charges and throws Quan Chi with a snap man, stunning him. She lobs an ice ball, freezing Quan Chi solid. Frost uses a nearby chain to smash his head off, then raises her fists victoriously.
Kenshi wins. Ah, my friends! My friends! If you enjoyed that, you will revel in what comes next.
Chaos Kenshi looks down at his sword.
A new combatant will entertain us. One who dared to resist.
Sento glows blue.
Welcome, Tanya!
A portcullis opens, and 5 minions escort a version of Tanya into the arena. One knocks her to the ground with the butt of his spear. One minion has his mouth and neck flayed open in fleshy flaps. Empress Tanya grabs his spear when he attempts to prod her, and jams it through his skull. The audience of Havocs is on their feet. The 4 other husks descend on Empress Tanya, knocking her down. They drag her by the arms.
If she is hurt before we can... Don't worry. We'll surprise him before combat begins.
Cage touches Emperor Rain's shoulder. Below, Chaos Kenshi's Sento glows again. He grips its handle, then looks up to the archways. The 5 renegades are highlighted in bright blue. Chaos Kenshi whispers in Titan Havoc's ear. Titan Havoc descends a stone staircase and steps into the arena. Chaos Kenshi follows closely behind.
It seems we have an unexpected but welcome wrinkle. Tanya will have partners in combat.
Chaos Kenshi draws his blade and sends a stream of blue energy toward the renegades. He captures them in a stasis. Chaos Kenshi pulls, sending them all tumbling into the arena. As Emperor Rain gets to his feet, Empress Tanya scrambles over to him.
Rain! What are you doing? You shouldn't be here.
Without my Empress, I am not an Emperor.
You celebrate too soon. This fight is just beginning.
Who are they?
They're friends, Tanya.
Cage motions to the Earthrealmers. Above, Titan Havoc ascends a long staircase.
You had no chance of sneaking in here unnoticed. Kenshi's blade excels at ferreting out intruders. I was not expecting you 3 quite so soon. Your Liu Kang was shrewd to take the initiative.
Come down here, Havoc! We are waiting!
Yes! Entertain your lackeys by fighting us yourself.
You died too quickly. My followers deserve so much more!
He raises his arms. Several Havocs in the audience rip off their own arms and heads, tossing them into the arena. One Havoc uses his head as a mallet to strike a gong. The portcullis opens and several minions pour out. Cyrax and Sector rush forth to meet them with swift, heavy axe. Cyrax downs one with a cartwheel kick, then snaps off a double cycle. Behind Scorpion and Lieutenant Colonel Cage, more minions charge in. Scorpion dodges nimbly, downing one with a jumping front kick. Cage brawls with 2 others, but stumbles as he takes a blow to the back of his head.
Fuck you!
Chaos versions of Natara and Ashra strut in, each robed in red and yellow.
A vampire? A demon? Havoc needs to do better than that.
When my cris fells you, Order's collapse will be hastened. With every strike of it, my soul is one step closer to chaos.
Fight!
attacker hits the victim's face with a hook, then twists their arm to break their shoulder. Ashra impales the victim with a bladed wing, then her wings break into dozens of feather knives. She slashes with her kris as the knives pierce them.
Chaos gains no ground. Fight!
As long as I live, I will keep anarchy at bay.
Emperor Rain looks over his shoulder and shoots a burst of water at one of the minions attacking Empress Tanya. Empress Tanya wears a long cape with metallic gold bangles and matching gold body paint over her arms, abdomen, and eyelids.
They will overwhelm us if we don't escape.
Cyrax spots an open gate at the arena's edge.
That way!
Cage catches a Chaos minion's arms, then reverses his grip to stab him with his own sword. Cage winds up a punch to wallop another minion in the jaw. A Warhammer knocks Cage to the ground. Scorpion spots a Chaos Sindel and Chaos Shao Kahn. After screaming Scorpion away, Chaos Sindel retrieves the Warhammer with her prehensile hair.
Well done, husband. We have them.
They fight like Reiko and libe.
We defeated those tyrants. We can defeat these. I have faith in Argus, Delia, and you.
Empress Tanya grins.
Fight!
The attacker punches the victim airborne, then grabs their ankles to slam them down. Sindel's hair grabs and slams the victim. Two strands hold their ankles to yank their legs apart, twisting their hips.
The waters will sweep you away. Fight!
Chaos Sindel's hair reaches toward a massive spiked ball of iron and flings it. Rain slices it in half with a wall of water.
I adore your quick thinking.
Just one of the many reasons you wed me.
Love-sick fools! Cast your eyes here, not on each other, to behold those who bring you death.
Fight!
no closer. Do not be so quick to demand attention.
Behind Emperor Rain, Sector blasts minions with flames.
We must get to the tunnel.
Yes, expeditiously.
The Empress and Emperor lead the way. Sector, Cyrax, Cage, and Scorpion run after them, pursued by minions.
This will be amusing.
Titan Havoc watches from above. A group of 6 charges through a large tunnel of stacked stone, a horde of Chaos minions close at their heels. Ahead, the ground crumbles away into a pit of spikes. The Empress, Emperor, Sector, and Cage leap across. Cyrax uses friction assist along the wall, while Scorpion bolts using debris. Several minions tumble into the spikes. Scorpion blasts flames at their pursuers. Spiked chains shoot across their path ahead. The group leaps and dodges through. Cage drops into an army crawl on his elbows and knees to scramble underneath. One minion grabs Cage, but his arm is sliced off by the spiked chains. Several more minions are dismembered as they run through. Ahead, 4 pillars shoot darts. The 6 manage to dodge, and the darts strike down the remaining minions. 2 walls trap them.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
So much for our escape.
Escape? The tunnel is an entrance, not an exit. You are now in the maze. Its route is ever-changing. Its traps beyond ingenious. Its denizens wickedly lethal. No one survives. I delight in devising new ways to kill.
We won't give you the pleasure. We won't die here.
Death is assured. The only question is how it claims you.
One wall opens to a horde.
We will weather this storm together. So let's...
Emperor Rain blasts them with a burst of water, knocking most of them down. Empress Tanya charges in beside him and uses their staff to strike the nearest minions. Cyrax holds one in place for Sector. He flies in with a spinning roundhouse kick. Cage picks up a shield shaped like a bat wing. He bowls one minion over, then throws the shield like a disc at a second. It bounces off, barely dazing the minion. The brawl spills into a tunnel offshoot. Cage dodges a sword swipe before a wall slams down on his attacker, leaving only its twitching hand. On their side of the wall, Cyrax uses a sword blade from her armor while Cage and Scorpion watch.
It is no use. It's too thick.
Well, this is a pretty pickle.
Cyrax, we are going to keep moving. With luck, our paths will cross somewhere ahead.
Understood. The others are moving on. We should too.
Agreed. Come.
They jog off. In a different tunnel, Sector walks with Empress Tanya and Emperor Rain. They halt as a swirling pink portal appears. Chaos versions of Reiko and Libe strut out with several minions. Rain looks at Sector.
Handle the others, please. The Empress and Emperor are ours.
Sector stares down the minions, then charges in. She tackles one aside, then dodges a club swing from a second.
I am not surprised that you aligned with Havoc. You'll do anything to obtain the power you crave.
Do not lecture us. You're no better. That's why you stole our throne.
We acted for Outworld, not ourselves. To free it from your corrupt regime.
Fight!
Lumai wins.
Now your rebellion ends.
Fight!
Rain was furious that his ancient foes had vanquished him. With his last breath, he vowed to continue their combat in the afterlife. Rematch. Cross button confirm. Up and down button. Navigate.
We acted for Outworld, not ourselves. To free it from your corrupt regime.
Fight!
The attacker punches the victim airborne, then grabs their ankles to slam them down. Libe conjures a giant lion head made of energy. She leaps, twists the victim's neck, and throws them into the lion's maw.
Rain wins.
You should never have held power.
Fight!
You will never regain your power.
Chaos, Libe, and Reiko lie inert.
That sector. We must help.
Empress Tanya and Emperor Rain dash off down a tunnel. They round a corner to find both Chaos, Libe, and Reiko now standing before them.
Merciful Delia!
Chaos manifests in myriad ways. You will fight them again and again until you finish them. Only then may you move on. Fight!
The attacker jabs the victim with 3 strikes, then knocks them away with an elbow to the head. Reiko throws a spear through his victim's chest. He breaks off the spear's handle to smash it through their skull.
Reiko wins.
Tyrants never last.
Defeated this time.
Fight.
I take no joy in what comes next.
It is their lives or ours. You heard Havoc.
But I wish only to take his.
With a wave of his hand, Emperor Rain engulfs Chaos Lume and Waco in a sphere of water. They convulse as bubbles stream from their mouths.
Put them out of their misery.
With a steely-eyed expression, Empress Tanya whirls her staff and decapitates them both.
Now that is a kill! Executed with such flair. You have earned my favor, and may proceed.
I am so weary of his voice.
As am I. Let us
resume. Cross button confirm. Up and down button. Navigate.
Find Sector.
Hopefully, Havoc keeps his word.
They dash down another tunnel. Later, they nearly trip over a defeated minion. Sector stands ahead.
Resume. Cross button confirm. Up and down button.